Hey, what's up guys? Justin with 21 Tactical. Today I want to take a look at 5 of my most carried knives in the past month. Now, given what you might have seen on my channel before, you might think that these all might be $200-300 blades. Well, that's not really the case. You know, I'm not going to take a $400 Sabenza to the beach, or I'm not going to take a Andre de Villers to go do drywall. That's pretty ridiculous. So with that being said, these are the top 5 that I find myself grabbing the most. Number 5, Spyderco Para 3 Lightweight. I absolutely love this knife. All blacked out, black hardware, black wire clip, super thin profile, CTS BD1 steel. Let's see if I can do the 5-finger challenge here real quick. There's 4, and come on, pinky. Ooh, almost. Watch me cut myself on camera. Up and 5. 5-finger challenge complete. Anyway, great blade. You know, I'm a big fan of CTS XHP, which the BD1N is a great steel as well. It takes and holds an edge quite well. So, that is number 5. Now, number 4, the Hog Deca Allen design. It's a 20 CV steel, beautiful handle, awesome action, lightweight, thin profile. Might be a little more heavier than the Para 3 lightweight, but you know, you're not going to notice a 1/4 of an ounce in your pocket. But awesome blade. Not a deep carry, but that really doesn't matter. Super sharp, takes an edge, holds it. Awesome blade. I actually have a few of these, but this is the one I tend to grab the most. I find that the clip points and drop points more effective as an EDC blade. You know, Wharncliffe's great, but you know, it's limited to what you can cut. I mean, you can cut pretty much anything with it, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, number 3. This is the Ganzo Firebird 7611 CF, I think. I'll fact check it down here at the bottom if that's wrong. But great blade. Reminds me of the Cold Steel 8010. It's $20. You can buy 2 or 3 of them when you're buying it, just in case you break one. It's a 420 stainless steel, which honestly is not a bad steel if it's done right. You know, my SC4 that I just recently got, the 43D, is in 420, and it is amazing. So take that with a grain of salt. If it's done right, it's good enough. Trust me, you've probably had more 420 stainless steel knives than anything else. So again, I just absolutely love this thing. I mean, for the price, the feel of it in your hands, it's a great little blade for $20. Action's really good. No complaints. Alright, number 2, the Giant Mouse Ace Clyde. Now, I absolutely have a love-hate relationship with this knife. I love it because it's beautiful. I love the trailing tip. I love the red accents. I love the wire clip. LMAX, which is my absolute favorite steel. But the thing about it is right here, as you can see, the thumb stud is pretty much flush with the scales. So I fumble a lot of times. You know, I go sweep past it or whatever. But if I take my time and get my finger in there, you know, it deploys quite easily. But another thing is, you could probably see it from right there, that's the jimping on the liner lock. Ever since a certain someone mentioned that to me, I cannot get it out of my head, and now I feel it every time I hold the knife. Now, that's personal preference. You know, light duty cuts and stuff like that, it's not going to rub you raw or anything like that. But if I had to use this for hard use, it probably would be a problem. I've actually considered recently taking the work sharp out and taking it apart and grinding that off. But I don't know, we'll see. You know, even if I did grind it off, there's still a nice little piece right there you can get a good purchase on to unlock it. So Again, take that with a grain of salt. That's personal preference. You might not even notice it, but it's a great blade. Anyway, last but not least, and that is the Delica IV. Of course, it's all dirty, of course, but I use this guy pretty much every day at lunch. I carry it with me almost every day, and that's because it's the VG10 steel. It has a high corrosion resistance. You know, it's used in a lot of different kitchen tools, stuff like that, kitchen knives, forks, but I like it because it feels good in the hands, and I can clean it, just wipe it off and throw it in my pocket, and not have to worry about fully cleaning it until I get home later on that day. It's not gonna completely corrode, just a couple hours in the pocket like some blades will. So, you know, that's a plus in my book. I personally don't mind the VG10 at all. Some people don't like it. You know, I've never had a problem with it, never had it chip or break or anything like that on me. Now, the Delica IV, either you love it or you hate it. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but everybody knows it. I like it, and that is my top 5. Now, of course, next month, that all might change. Jesus Christ, there's a pterodactyl just swooped by my head. Anyway, my carries change month to month, you know, but for some reason, some of these knives I always find myself going back to. Anyway, hope y'all guys enjoyed the video. Check me out on Instagram for more content. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys on the next one.